think I came to Atlanta and not gon' rap, nigga. I'm in the kitchen with Yayo, he make it slap, nigga. You niggas ain't got no motion and that's a fact, nigga. I drop a few more, I'm blowing, I'm like Iraq, nigga. Whipped up the sack, retired quarterback, nigga. She off the track, can't work her if she flat, nigga. I need her with an apple bottom like a Mac, nigga. 020 moving, I ain't talking about a pack, nigga.
What up, Gringo gang? Hey man, this is fresh off the press, man. Say it ain't so, say it ain't so. We might just get hit with that RICO. What? We might just get hit with that RICO. Y'all remember Drake and Meek Mill, you know, made that song RICO before they got into it. It became a whole thing, back to back, took over the airwaves. Y'all remember that little song? Man, look, please don't tell me that, you know what I'm saying, shit's coming to fruition, that the chicken's coming home to roost. Don't tell me the power of the tongue is that strong. Man, I be trying to tell y'all, man. I be trying to tell people, man. You gotta watch the shit you saying in your music, man. Like, look, we say a lot of shit in real life, you know what I'm saying? Hell, you could be talking about somebody, next thing you know, that person show up or that person call you, you be like, speak of the devil. Or you say something, man, shit, I can see this happening, or man, it'd be crazy this happened, and shit end up happening. Man, look, bro, I'm hella cautious. I'm hella careful about the shit that I declare in my music, because, man, I'm not, y'all know me, y'all know I'm God bodied, and I'm not into all of that manifestation and the secret shit and all of that voodoo witchcraft shit. You know, I ain't into all of that shit, but it's something about that speaking into existence. It's something about that power of the tongue shit, man. Boy, it seemed to play out every time, man. So without further ado, y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe right now, man. Let's get into it. This is wild.
From Fox, I'm Shauna Kalafi. We start with some news from the entertainment industry. Singer Drake is facing a federal class action RICO lawsuit alleging that he used an online gambling platform, Stake.us, to artificially boost streaming numbers for his music and also misleading customers. Drake, along with online...
What? They said that Drake out here scamming with the gambling websites, man. Drake, now look, Drake been pushing, you know what I'm saying, that Stake hard. He been pushing that for a long time, shit. I done seen plenty of commercials of him sitting on his, you know, at home basketball court shit, gambling on the big screen and shit, like, oh, I just hit for $1 million, or I just lost 1.5 million, all this shit like that. Yeah, Drake been going hard. He been going hard for that, but not them trying to put him in a RICO for the gambling. Come on, man. See y'all been watching my videos, bro. This is why I say, man, like, look, bro, look. We all, you know what I'm saying, we all want to, you know, make history and help our people, and we want to, you know, try to fight the man and you know, claim our independence. But yo, you gotta know how to choose your battles, bro. I don't know what it is, but something telling me, bro, that this shit, suing that label that made him the biggest artist in the world besides The Weeknd, suing that label, boy, something tells me that was one of the biggest mistakes this man could have ever made in his life. I know that was about 2 years ago now when he put that lawsuit out, but boy, It's something about, you know what I'm saying, the disrespect people. I don't care if they demonic people, if they godly people. It's something about the disrespect of when you bite the hand that feeds you. It's just human nature. Motherfuckers do not like that. And when he did that, boy, his life ain't been the same since. I mean, shit just keep left, right. I don't know how many years. This is my boy. I fuck with Drizzy to the death, but man, I don't know how much more, how much more abuse this man is gonna continue to have to take for making that lawsuit against his label. Because I'm telling you, bro, like, man, y'all be careful out here. Every battle ain't worth just blatantly outright fighting. Sometimes you gotta find finesses and underground ways, you know what I'm saying, like Harriet Tubman. Sometimes you gotta find underground ways to fight for your causes. But just running up on big dogs, you know what I'm saying, talking shit like you can't get hit in your motherfucking mouth, man, come on now. This is just this supposed to be basic physics, basic politics. I don't know what him and his team was thinking about just jumping out there like that. But boy, ever since that happened, he ain't stopped rolling downhill. I ain't saying that he's suffering in his personal life and he just, you know, going through what Diddy going through. Cause Diddy, yeah, completely just sliding down the slope. But boy, his public image at the least been rolling downhill since then. And man, like, y'all keep that shit in mind when you up here trying to retaliate at everybody, like everybody on the same level. Everybody ain't Meek Mill. Everybody ain't Kendrick Lamar. Like, and Kendrick Lamar did some damage to him, but when you go from, you know, popping your shit at Kendrick to popping your shit at the label that own you and Kendrick, you know, you know, I don't mean that literally, but yeah, they run you and Kendrick. Boy, it's levels to this shit. It's levels to this shit. But hey, let's get back to the story, man.
Influencer Adin Ross and one other person are accused in this lawsuit of using the website to transfer money between themselves, according to that lawsuit that was filed just last week. Let's bring in sports.
So I guess, okay, they're using the site to transfer money, you know, so like a lot of people nowadays been using, of course, cryptocurrency and shit to, you know, backdoor money here and there. But like, I guess, you know, they saying if they're using the website to transfer money, are they trying to compare that to like money laundering or something like that? I don't know, but you know how wicked it get when you start talking those type of terms, when you hide your money from the IRS and shit like that. You know shit start getting wicked when they find out that, you know what I'm saying, you ain't giving Uncle Sam every dime that he want. And shit, I don't know how if Canada got anything to do with this either. I don't know how they Uncle Sam system go, or they cousin Sam system goes up there in Canada. But definitely in America, they ain't playing about you evading no taxes and shit like that. They ain't playing about none of that. They need all that.
Betting and gaming attorney Daniel Wallach.
Suit is a federal racketeering conspiracy alleged against Drake, Adin Ross, but most principally against Stake.us or.
So racketeering allegations, and you know, all you gotta do is if they can make it look like you doing crime as a team. In this case, you already got Drake, Adin, and the Stake.com. If it was just Drake and Adin, it would be they could call that racketeering. If it's more than one person working together to do crime, they throwing racketeering on your ass. Like they've made that plain and clear in the last couple of years that nigga, hey, we racketeering your motherfucking ass. And I mean shit. All this motherfucking mob shit my boy like to rap about, all this motherfucking eating spaghetti at the Viva La Voo and all that bullshit. Alright. You giving motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, rope to hang your ass, you know what I'm saying, all this mob ties bullshit. And then you go against the mob. Like, what are you doing? This is just basic. How you promoting online casinos and you not following the rules from the movie Casino? Like, what is we doing? I don't understand. But let's keep going, man. I don't get it, man.
Which pays Drake in excess, or allegedly close to $100 million per year to promote the website.
That's crazy money. So Drake already getting $400 million, $500 million record deals from the company you suing, but then you getting $100 million per year on top of it from this company, and then you think the way they try to take money from all of the big heads who didn't play by their rules, the R. Kellys, the Diddy's, Bill Cosby's, whoever, they try to bankrupt you if you don't play by their rules and go along with their system. And you think that when you go against your label, all the connections they got, you think they ain't finna try to come not only after the money they gave you, but you think they ain't finna try to come after the money that other people gave you? Just like, come on, man. We gotta move smarter than this in these streets. Man, I know y'all like, bro, you ain't even talking about, the RICO, right? I know, but y'all don't understand it. All this shit ties together, man. Like, I just can't ignore how it all ties together. It's crazy. But let's keep going, man.
Or an illegal RICO enterprise that are utilized to promote illegal gambling and to target and to target and lure in unsuspecting individuals who are part of the lawsuit, which is where the entertainment industry aspects of it come into play. Is that through this money transferring function, through this tipping, it's called a tipping platform within Stake, that Drake, Adin Ross, and a third person are able to transfer money back and forth to each other in order to artificially inflate the number of streams, or to compensate individuals and engagement farms and bots, and that in turn injures the streaming sites as well as other artists that Drake pumps up or has higher play count. It acts to the detriment of royalties received by other artists.
So I've already talked about them having a lawsuit saying that he was bot farming to inflate his numbers, which he was saying that his label was doing for Kendrick. They already just had people alleging that Drake been doing it, but now they saying that to fund the bot farms, they've been laundering or moving money through the gambling sites to pay for the button. So I guess so it's not attached to their names. Man, boy, that shit hey man, I don't know, man. Motherfuckers got too many, you gonna be doing shit like that. Motherfuckers got too many people in their business. They doing too much live streaming to be doing wicked shit like that. You ain't paying enough people. Something going on, cause this shit is supposed to be, man, you supposed to have your bitch's cousin, friend, cousin, baby daddy, child's grandma, sister, niece, nephew doing that shit for you. There's no reason that this shit should be this closely connected to you. You got this big ass target that can be put on your back because everybody know your motherfucking name. There's no way they should be able to ABC and attach this shit to you. Man, something ain't right, man. Motherfuckers supposed to be a little smoother than this, but let's keep going, man.
Again, according to the lawsuit, Drake and those two others are accused of using the site's internal transfer features to hide how much money was being used for this alleged fraud.
It's not an investigation. It's a private civil class action brought by individuals who gambled and lost money on the Stake website. A nationwide class of individuals.
Okay. So, hey, let's look at God now. It's not an actual RICO case yet. Okay. Woo, I was finna say, boy, not like this, Drizzy. Not like this. They say it's still just a class action lawsuit right now. But there's got to be a reason they plastering RICO all on this headline right here. Something's going on. But let's keep going. Ooh, Drake, you might have dodged a bullet right now.
Located throughout the United States, who similarly gambled and lost money on the stake website based upon the promotion of the site. But this is only the second one.
Ooh, so they okay. So the people who filed the class action lawsuit, they trying to gain a team. They trying to team up like they did on R. Kelly. They try to gain a team of other motherfuckers who lost money on the website to put a RICO on this motherfucking ass and say, you did all this to all of these people. That's what they try to do. Oh, okay.
That has ever alleged a racketeering conspiracy and civil RICO claims, to the extent that they can be recognized and the jury rules in favor of the plaintiffs, they provide for treble or triple damages. I think the larger question here is that all the attendant publicity created by these allegations and by this lawsuit may capture the interest of state investigators and federal prosecutors, and by the streaming platforms themselves. Is, while it has U.S. tentacles, the parent company where all the assets are located is based in Malta. The other large sweepstakes casino sites are all based offshore. So who do the plaintiffs and government officials look to hold the bag? They're going to be going after the influencers and other companies in the supply chain who help and assist and aid and abet these sweepstakes casino websites and keep them operational.
All right, so y'all hearing this right? Like, they saying, these companies, most of their money is offshore for these type of companies, these betting and gambling companies. And it's saying that with all these details being brought up by the class action lawsuit, you start hearing offshore money and maybe illegal gambling companies and these people partnering up to run it. They saying that if this keeps getting more and more attention, it may get the eyeballs of some federal and state prosecutors who may want to try to come at these people with a RICO. They saying it's not a RICO yet, but if it keep getting all this attention, it may encourage somebody to throw a RICO on their ass. I guess, same way the Fannie Willis, the Atlanta prosecutor, was encouraged to put a RICO on Young Thug. Same way, the state prosecutors, were encouraged to put a RICO on Diddy. Like, they saying that, hey, if this shit get enough attention and steam, them motherfucking lawyers, they looking for a payday. They like, hey, if I can, and they looking to boost their reputation, get a big check. They like, hey, shit, if we can prosecute these motherfuckers under one of the biggest entertainment RICO cases of all time, we gonna go down as legends like motherfucking Johnny Cochran. We going down as that's what these motherfuckers be after. So they ain't gonna give no fuck about ruining Drake and Adin Ross and Stake's reputation shit. They don't give no fuck about that. They trying to big they self up at the cost of you. So man, y'all better work something out behind the scenes, cause man, that shit could get ugly.
So the promotion of these illegal sites by public figures is now leading to secondary litigation against these public figures for aiding and abetting illegal gambling activity. Website, and when I say
and notice this, what I'm saying, stake.com's in the top right corner, just little as hell, stake.com. Adin Ross, his face ain't constantly showing up. They just constantly showing clips on this news story. Drake here, Drake there, Drake this person, Drake that person. That's why I'm saying, bro, this shit, I don't think this shit just about this whole gambling situation, because Drake ain't the only. RICO means that Drake's not the only person involved. This shit got to do with another attack on Drizzy because he done pissed off the wrong people. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. This shit is crazy, nigga. And they blatantly is gonna show you that you pissed off the wrong people. And it ain't shit you could do about the shit we gonna do to your ass because you pissed off the wrong people and we got the right people on our side. And no matter, even if we punish your ass unfairly, you can't do shit about it because we the powers that be. And this is why you don't go around this motherfucker not remaining humble when you dealing with motherfuckers that you don't know what they capable of doing. Because if they was capable of making your ass a half of a billionaire, Can you imagine what else these niggas is capable of? Boy, I hope y'all picking up the sauce. I hope y'all learning from this shit, man.
Allegedly, I'm pointing to the fact that they are not regulated or approved in any U.S. state jurisdiction or under federal law. They claim to be operating a traditional sweepstakes promotion such as a McDonald's or Burger King type of contest, but in reality, it's a facade for an illegal online casino. None of these companies have licenses. They're operating illegally. And the individuals, the non-judgment proof people who
Yeah, motherfuckers like this guy on the screen, you know what I'm saying? These Caucasian guys who, you know what I'm saying, ain't getting none of the females Drakes and Adins getting, and they just gotta work their regular 9 to 5. Oh, they can't wait to come shit on you. All the shit is illegal and none of them's registered. None of it has, the government doesn't know about any of it. They don't approve. But other folks can't wait to poke holes in what you're doing, because they be hating. They be like, you getting all the bitches. I ain't getting no bitches, boy. That shit on everything. Boy, I'm trying to tell you. This shit get wicked out here. Y'all better watch the shit that you're saying and doing, the way you're treating people, the shit that you're saying in your music. Boy, you better watch all this shit. The hands that you're biting, boy, y'all better watch how you moving out here. Because if the shit that's going down with Drake in the last 2-3 years ain't teaching you nothing, boy, you're a goddamn fool. You live under a rock. You better peep game, goddamn it.
may be left holding the bag, since these are primarily offshore companies. Maybe the influencers and the...
And look, he's smiling. He just cheesing her. Maybe he can't wait to get the information, the game out to the prosecutors watching. He can't wait. Hey, see, I'm talking about they be smiling at your downfall, big dog. Y'all, boy.
Celebrities, just as occurred in the FTX case when the company went belly up. There were no assets left, and the celebrities had to pay 7-figure settlements to get out of those lawsuits.
See, so they like, man, hey, even if it don't go down as a RICO, you know what I'm saying? Like, even if the companies or the plaintiffs just win the lawsuit, the company, they offshore, so that all of their money that, you know, is going to be accounted for in the U.S., it ain't going to be no money there. They got all their money up offshore. So the U.S. ain't going to have no jurisdiction to enforce that they pay you some money for the lawsuit. But they going to see the accounts of Adin Ross and Drake. They going to see their accounts because their money ain't offshore. So they gonna end up being the only ones who gotta pay. While the big company who used and raped your ass, just like, you know what I'm saying, the Ciroc boys used Diddy. When state finished using your ass, you gonna be the one who gotta pay the cost. While they go skedaddle in the mountains. You see the mountains in the background? That's where they gonna be at. And your ass gonna be sitting in court like, how did I get here? Boy, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. This shit is wild. This ain't even the video I planned for today, but goddamn, it is some gems in this one. You better like, comment, and subscribe for all this damn game. Come on, man. Gringo gang, we about this bitch. Yes, sir. Ski.
In they blood, with G in they blood. No longer putting weed in my lungs. The season begun. I'm falling through, just me and the gun. I squeeze and you're done. So keep the beef and things will be fun. Colossal the moves. I know what they can't teach in the schools. Not watching cartoons. Don't care about even the news. I'm living my life. I make it work the way that I choose. It's all W's. Cause nigga, I ain't playing to lose. Cause I'm the big dipper. Bad bitch guitar. Got Corona in my dick, I don't sell liquor. I'm a slick nigga, I'm a rich bitter. You don't show up with my chips, I'ma get with ya. I'm a lit nigga, talking shit with ya. Counting money in the flick, it's the big picture. I'm the quick killer, there ain't no trick thriller. I make a movie with your bitch until I hit thriller. Come on, I'm the big nigga, bad bitch guitar. Got Corona in my dick, I don't sell liquor. I'm a slick nigga, I'm a rich bitter. You don't show up with my chips, I'ma get with ya. I'm a lit nigga, talking shit.